Hello, welcome to your second grade music lesson number 5. Today we're going to start with a vocal warm-up, Pass the Owl. Then we're going to do an echo song called Tango. And then the call and response song, John Kanaka Naka. Then we'll start working on our Flag Day songs, and we'll start with Yankee Doodle. Then we're going to keep working on Kairu no Gaso for when we'll do it as a round. Then we are going to review the music literacy term pitch. And we're going to practice pitch with Injun and the Garden Gate. Then we'll do a movement exploration activity to help you practice high and low pitches with razor twisting hands. And finally, we'll end with the song tail, Oh, My Aunt Came Back. Today our objective is I can identify pitches as high and low sounds. You may remember in music class this year we used butterfly voices and frog voices for our high and our low sounds. We're going to start with the owl warm-up. So the owl's going to make a sound and then echo after him. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. 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 Next, we're going to sing the echo song, Tango. In this song, the words don't mean anything. They're nonsense words, but someone would sing it while they were rowing a boat in order to keep a steady beat so people could row the oars at the same time. So echo after me. Tango, tango, yumbade kaimiyo, ulale, maleka aloe, tango, tango, umbade kaimiyo, ulale, maleka aloe. Next, let's do John Kanaka Naka. And this time, I'm just going to have you sing the echo part. So your answer goes, John Kanaka Naka Tulale. And I'll do the question, and your answer is always, John Kanaka Naka Tulale. Here we go. I heard the old man say, Today is a holiday. I heard the old man say, Today is a holiday. Tulale, tulale. Next, we're going to sing Yankee Doodle. Today, we're just going to sing through the song. Then in the next several lessons, we'll talk more about what it means, and we will echo the different verses and refrains one at a time. So here is Yankee Doodle. We're just going to sing through the song today. Father and I went down to camp along with Captain Good, and there we saw the men and boys as thick as hasty pudding. Yankee Doodle, keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step, and with the girls Next, we're going to sing the song one line at a time, echoing, and then we'll sing the song together. Kaeru no utaga, kiko wa te kuru yo, kwa, 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 kwa. Ka 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 kwa kwa kwa. Now let's sing the song together. Kaeru no utaga, kiko wa te kuru yo, kwa 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 kwa. Ka 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 kwa kwa kwa. Kaeru no utaga, kiko wa te kuru yo, kwa 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 kwa. Ka 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 kwa kwa kwa. Next, we're going to review pitches. What are pitches? Think to yourself, what does it mean if I ask you what type of pitch should we use when we chant the song? What kind of answers could you give me to that question? Pitches are high and low sounds. And in music, this is a high pitch or a high sound, and this is a low pitch or a low sound. You may remember that we did the song Engine Number 9, and we pretended we had butterfly hands and used butterfly voices like this. This is a high pitch, and this is a low pitch, which is what we used for frog voices, and that's low sounds. And different instruments in our voices can make high and low pitches and medium ones as well. People have different pitches to their voices. What kind of pitches describe these people's voices? A dad voice. Does he have a high pitch or a low pitch? Dads usually have a lower pitched voice. What about a mom? What kind of pitch does a mom's voice have? Often moms, we've been using this voice in class, which we would say is a high voice. What about a sister or a brother? What kind of pitches do they have for their voices? Now, a sister and brother might depend on their age. If it's a little sister or brother, like a toddler, they might have a higher pitched voice. If it's an older brother, you might have a lower pitched voice. And a sister, maybe she has a medium pitched voice. What about a baby? What kind of voice does a baby have? Babies usually have higher pitched voices. And then finally, what about a grandpa or a grandma? What kind of pitch do they have for their voices? A lot of times we say in class that a grandpa has a low-pitched voice and a grandma has a higher-pitched voice. And obviously this isn't exact for every person, because you might know a grandma that has a lower-pitched voice or a medium pitch. Or maybe your mom talks with a medium-pitched voice or a lower-pitched voice. It really depends on the person. Now, some people just happen to have a higher pitched voice, like a baby, or like a dad just has a lower pitched voice. But each person and some instruments can play higher and lower pitches. When we use our singing voices, we make melodies by playing high and low pitches, and we just started talking about that in music class. And instruments that are pitched instruments can play different high and low sounds, just like our ORF instruments. Now you can create high and low pitches with your singing voice. First, let's just sing the song Doggy Doggy. Doggy Doggy, where's your bone? Someone took it from your home. If we take away the words, it sounds like this. Loo, 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 loo. song uses two different pitches, one high one and one low one. Now, when we do vocal warm-ups at the beginning, we use all of the different pitches that our singing voices can do. Echo after me. Loo. You just made your voice go from the very highest to the very lowest pitch. Next, let's talk about ORF instruments. Instruments themselves can have high and low pitches, and these are called pitched instruments. And if you think about the ORF instruments in the music classroom, we have many different types. We have the bass xylophone, we have soprano xylophones, and glockenspiels. Each of these instruments has their very own pitch, and then they can also play a low pitch to a high pitch. Now think, the big giant bass xylophone, does that have a low pitch or a high pitch? That's a low pitched instrument because it's very big. And now think about the soprano xylophone. That's the medium one, the middle one on the screen. That one has a middle pitch because it is not the biggest but not the smallest. It's a medium-sized instrument, so it has a medium pitch. Now the glockenspiels, those are the little ones, and in the music room they're usually on the counter at the side and you carry them out to play. What kind of pitch does a glockenspiel have? Glockenspiels have a very high pitch because they are so small. Now, ORF instruments themselves, or pitched instruments, have high and low pitches and medium pitches on them. I only have a glockenspiel here at my house, but I can show you. Do you see there's bigger keys? We have medium keys in the middle and then smaller ones on this side. What size keys do you think make the lower pitches? The big keys do. Then we have medium keys pitches in the middle, and higher pitches because they're a little over here. And all the ones in between are middle pitches. So you can hear, I'm going to play from low to high. Now I can play from a high to a low pitch. And then when you play a song, you pick high and low pitches to actually play that song. So here's Doggy Doggy. Now overall, this whole instrument makes a high pitch sound, but within that high pitch, there's higher pitches, medium pitches, and lower pitches. Next, let's do the song Injun Injun number 9, and we can choose the pitch for this song. First, let's say the song so we remember it. We could pat along on our shoulders. Here we go. Injun, Injun number 9, going down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Injun, Injun number 9. You might remember we used to walk around the classroom while we said this song. So if you want to walk around your living room or whatever room you're in while we say it, you can do that. So let's say, what pitch should we use? How about a low pitch? And in class we called this a frog voice for a while. Here we go with a low pitch. Injun, Injun number 9, going down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Injun, Injun number 9. Now let's use a high pitch, and we also call this a butterfly pitch some of the time. Here we go, a high pitch. Injun, Injun number 9, going down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Injun, Injun number 9. And how about we use a medium pitch? That would be like your regular voice. Injun, Injun number 9, going down Chicago line. See it sparkle, see it shine. Injun, Injun number 9. Next, we're going to do the song 2, 4, 6, 8. Meet me at the garden gate. So it goes 2, 4, 6, 8. Meet me at the garden gate. If I'm late, don't wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's pick some pitches to say the song at. So let's say that with a high pitch. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Meet me at the garden gate. If I'm late, don't wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now let's say it with a low pitch. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. Meet me at the garden gate. If I'm late, don't wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. And now let's say it with a medium pitch, so like your normal voice. 2, 4, 6, 8. Meet me at the garden gate. If I'm late, don't wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. Next, we're going to play the game called Raise Our Twisting Hand. So this is a bubble game, so you can put a bubble on. You can stand up. I'm going to play a sound on the piano, and if you think the pitch is getting higher, going from low to high, then you're going to grow up to the top, and you're going to stand up and raise your hands up. If you think the pitch is going from high to low, woo, then you're going to twist all the way down to the bottom. Okay, so you're going to either grow up if it's going up or down if it's going down. So I'm going to play the piano and then use your ear and think about where you should be. And I will tell you where you should be every once in a while. Okay, here we go. So you should be standing because this is a very high pitch. The pitch that time went from high to low, so you should be down low. For that one, you went up high and then it went back down even lower. What did the pitch do on that one? It got higher. Last one. And then you should be back sitting down. Next we're going to do the book My Aunt Came Back, and this is an old folk song and it's adapted by John Feyerabend. So this is also an echo song where you're going to echo after me. Oh, my aunt came back from Timbuktu. She brought with her a wooden shoe. Oh, my aunt came back from old Japan. She brought with her a waving fan. Oh, my aunt came back from old Algiers. She brought with her a pair of shears. And shears is another word for scissors. Oh, my aunt came back from Guadeloupe. She brought with her a hula hoop. Oh, my aunt came back from the county fair. She brought with her a rocking chair. Oh, my aunt came back from the city zoo. She brought with her a nut like you. This is a really silly book because in the actual song, the aunt is supposed to be a lady, like your mom or dad's sister, so an aunt. But the person who did the pictures for this book made the aunt be the insect, the ant. And the other part that's kind of silly is the last page. It says the nut like you. And if you've ever heard someone say you're a nut, that means you're being silly. So they're saying a nut like you, that you're being silly, because in a couple of weeks we'll do the actions for this book. And when we get done with the actions, you look real silly. So we'll do that next time. Today we talked about the objective, I can identify pitches as high and low sounds. And we talked about that different people and different instruments specifically have high and low pitches. Like a baby has a higher pitch and a man has a lower pitched voice. And then we talked about different instruments that they have higher and low pitches depending on their size. And we also said that specific people and instruments can also themselves make high and low pitches.